What's up guys, it's Carter here. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you click that little house icon in the bottom right corner to subscribe. Please leave a like and comment what you guys want to see in the future. Today's video, I wanted to go over how to wholesale real estate step by step, okay? And that's the main thing. I've been getting a lot of questions on it, so I thought I might as well just kind of do a step-by-step thing, and then in future videos we can break down certain steps. The main thing I want you guys to know right away, you guys need to fail your way forward, okay? Need to take action immediately. That's the only way you're really gonna learn and learn the true steps of wholesaling, and it's just gonna become so much easier when you just start going at it, okay? You're gonna get so overwhelmed watching every video on YouTube on how to wholesale before you even pick up a phone to call someone. So make sure you guys are taking action immediately, all right? It's good to watch videos and everything. I mean, that's why I'm making them to help you guys, but use these videos and go take action immediately. Let's get right into it. Step one, find a list to target, okay? Find a list of distressed properties or motivated sellers to target. And my list that I recommend for you guys is download the Deal Machine app. I use it still today. You drive around in your neighborhood, your own backyard. It's an app, it pulls up a map of you driving around, and you can literally add properties anywhere you go. Distressed properties, maybe they have tall grass, mail piling up, broken windows, anything. That's, any signs of distress, add them to that list, okay? Get the Deal Machine app, add them to your list, and build it. Build it up to 100, 200, 300, 500, who knows, however many distressed properties you have in your area, okay? But number two, call them, text them, email them, knock on their door, anything. Get in front of the seller. Just have a conversation with them. Just like I said in last videos, just use a script or whatever you guys want to do. Just give them a call and be like, hey, would you consider an offer on that property there? So number one, go target a list. Number two, call them, okay? Call them, text them, whatever. Get in front of them, have a conversation with them. Number three is when you're calling them, you need to qualify them, okay? You need to qualify them. Remember, qualifying. Number one, condition of the property. Number two, timeline. Number three, price. And number four is motivation, okay? Very, very important to qualify them, all right? So we can keep going on the steps, because if you don't qualify in any of those areas, then it's not a deal. Number four, understand the property value, okay? So when you qualified someone and you think it's a great lead, we need to understand, how to calculate ARV. What's the comps in that area, okay? And you guys can look at my previous video on how to do that. But that's the main thing. You need to do your due diligence. You need to figure out if it's a deal or not. So remember, call them, qualify them, and figure out, is it a deal or not? Check out the pricing. Is their price way off? Is it great? Then you continue on the steps. Number five is follow up. Follow up with them. Maybe off that first phone call, they seem a little interested. Maybe you gave them a number, they seem interested. You need to keep following up, okay? You guys will never lose deals if you follow up, but you will lose deals if you don't follow up enough. That's the main thing. You just need to get in front of them, follow up with them. All right, number six, set the appointment, right? You followed up with them, you figured out it's a great deal, you're going on an appointment. You need to get in front of them. You need to build rapport with them. You just need to make sure that it's a real person. They feel comfortable with you. You're nice to them. You care for them. You're helping them solve a problem. Number six, appointment, okay? Remember, number one, find a list to target. Number two, call, text them. Number three, qualify them. Number four, understand the property value. Is it a deal or not? Five, keep following up. Number six, go on the appointment. Build rapport. Make sure, they're nice people. They care about you. You care about them. Willing to help them solve a problem. Number seven, you built rapport with them. You went on the appointments and everything. Now it's time to make an offer, okay? Now it's time to sit down with them. Get belly to belly with them. Or maybe you're on the phone or you're doing it virtually over Zoom or something, FaceTime. Whatever it is, it's your time to make an offer. Review the price and the terms with them. You're buying the house as is. You're paying all cash. You're closing in who knows when. Whatever you guys have on the contract, you reviewed the price with them. They are good to go with it. You care about them. You're ready to help them solve a problem. You're reviewing everything. You're making them an offer. And then, number 8, contract is signed, okay? Booyah, you got the contract signed. You can celebrate a little. You know why? Because you haven't been paid yet, and your job is not done, okay? You do have the property under contract, which is great. You have the opportunity to make money, but you haven't made money yet. So you can celebrate a little. Everyone's going to celebrate that, right? You have your opportunity to make some big time money here wholesaling a property. So it's exciting, right? So you got the contract signed, but you're not paid yet. Number 9, open escrow immediately. Okay? So you have the contract signed, you're going to the title company, and you're open escrow immediately. Open it up just to make sure there isn't any liens on it, anything that you don't know about, okay? And then you can, put your earnest money, down. I like to put about $500. It just shows it'll be in your terms mainly. It just shows the seller, that you're serious about buying their property. It's just you putting, some money down saying, I will purchase it. Because mainly if you don't put any money down, then the other people are going to be like, this guy ain't really going to buy it, and they won't deal with you. It could be as little as $10 to $500, $1,000, $10,000. Okay? It's just showing them that you're, serious about buying their property. Number 10, so you got the property under contract. You got it to the title company. You're opening escrow. Now is the fun part. Now is when your hands get a little sweaty. You're feeling good. You're kind of feeling nervous, anxious, excited. No, so number 10 is market it to your cash buyers, all right? So maybe you have a list that you're texting out, emailing out of your buyers. You're putting it on Craigslist. You're putting it on Facebook Marketplace. You're sending it out. You're blasting it out. This is when it's fun because people are getting back to you like, hey, I'm interested. Let's schedule an appointment. Will you take this offer, okay? So now it gets exciting. Number 11 is your cash buyer inspections, okay? So your buyers, they got your text. They saw your Craigslist post. They want to go see it. You're inviting the buyer out. You're like, hey, check out the property. This is mainly a good sign, right? Because they're very interested. They're coming out to the property to look at it, inspect it, make sure there's something that they don't see in the pictures that you have, that might pop up on them. So they're going out to the property. They're just making sure everything is good. This is a good sign, okay? All right, number 12 is assign the contract. Okay, the buyer came out to the property. He inspected it. He loves it. Now you assign it to him. But make sure on your buyers, make sure they have good reputation and make sure they have their money, okay? Make sure they're just a good guy or a good gal, whatever it is. Make sure that, they're honest, they're truthful, and they have the money and they're ready to close the deal. Step 13, make sure they deposit earnest money, all right? This is very, very, very important. If your property is under 100,000, maybe you could settle with 2,500, but mainly if it's over 100,000, purchase price of the property, make them put $5,000 earnest money, okay? Nothing less. This is $5,000 earnest money, non-refundable, that the buyer puts down, the assigned buyer that you are assigning, to make sure that he is serious, he is committed to buying this property. And make sure you guys have them put it right away. On the assignment contract, you can put, within 12 hours, within 24 hours, no longer than 24 hours. Okay? Do not put any longer than 24 hours. When you assign it to that buyer, make sure they put that earnest money immediately. Number 14 is, okay, so let's review here. I might be going a little fast. So you pulled the list, right? You're talking to them. You qualified them. You're talking with them. You set up an appointment. You got the contract signed. You're marketing it to your buyers. You have a cash buyer come look at it. You got the assignment assigned. He's put earnest money down. Now you bring that assignment contract to the title company, open escrow, he put the earnest down. Now you need to follow up with the title company, okay? They're all behind the scenes, right? The escrow agents, like I talked about, how to pick the right title company, right? They're behind the scenes, they're handling all the money, they're handling all the paperwork. Just send them an email to your agent or call them like, hey, how's everything going? Just make sure you're following up. Don't just leave it dead for you to get paid, okay? Just make sure everything's going as planned. Step 15 is make sure your buyer's funds are in, okay? So the closing is ready. You've been following up. Now it's time to close. Contact your buyer that you assigned with like, hey, are you ready to send your funds in? When are funds coming in? And contact the agent. This will be this, blah, blah, blah. Just make sure everything is run smoothly. And 16, close the deal. Close the deal. Make sure everything's wrapped up. Make sure, when the title company agent goes to send out to your buyer to sign the paperwork, make sure you let them know, like, hey, the escrow agent is going to be reaching out to you. Make sure you get the paperwork signed. Same thing with the seller. Make sure they get everything signed, okay? And back to the title company so they can wrap everything up. And then my favorite part, step 17, is you get paid, You get paid. And it could be 50,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, 1,000. Doesn't matter what it is. You're getting paid because you helped that seller solve a problem. And there it is. Those are the, what was it? It's about 17 steps, of how to wholesale real estate step by step. Let's review it quickly. I got it written down in my notes here. Number 1, find a listed target. Deal machine. Go around your area, find all distressed properties. Number 2, call them, text them, knock on their doors, anything. Number 3, understand the property value. You qualified them. Now you didn't make sure it's a good deal. All right, deal or no deal type thing. Follow up with them. Make sure you're following up with them. Make sure that they're serious. They're not gonna sell on the first phone call. Okay, so make sure you're following up with them. Number 5, book the appointment. Go build rapport with them. Show the seller that you care for them. You're ready to help them solve a problem. Okay. Gosh, I'm bad with numbers. Number 6 or 7, whatever it is, make an offer. Make an offer on the property. Review the price. Review the terms with them. Number 8, contract signed. You got the contract signed. You're ready to rock and roll. 9, open escrow immediately. Put the earnest money down. 10, market it to your buyers. Have the buyers come inspect it. That's number 11. 12, get it assigned. 13, make sure they deposit the earnest money. 14, follow up with the title. Make sure everything's running smoothly. Then 15, make sure the buyer's funds are in when it's ready to be closed. And then 16, close the deal. And 17 is get paid. Okay? So I hope you guys, got value and knowledge from this video. If you guys did, please leave a like. It helps me so much. Right now. Leave a like. And comment what you guys want to see in the future. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope this helped you guys out, kind of the step-by-step things to wholesale. Just kind of breaking down pretty simply. So I appreciate it, guys, but make sure you guys go take action right away. Get on the phone with someone, build a conversation, and go step by step and get paid. All right? I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.